Since a court ruling in 2015, the state of Montana has been effectively unable to administer the death penalty. On Tuesday morning, a House committee heard testimony on a bill that would change the requirements for lethal injections, with the goal of allowing the state to resume executions. A Helena judge ruled in 2015 that the state's current procedure for lethal injections wasn't in line with a state law that requires an ultra-fast-acting drug. State leaders have said they're unable to get drugs that meet the requirements. House Bill 205, sponsored by Representative Shannon Manis of Dillon, would change the law so it only specifies, quote, a substance or substances. Similar bills came close to passing the Senate in 2021 and 2023. Attorney General Austin Knudsen has previously supported this change. His office said he wasn't able to attend Tuesday's hearing, but he backed this bill as well. Opponents of the bill said the language was too broad and would open the door to new legal action every time the state tried a new method of lethal injection.
If this legislature wants to see the capital punishment struck down by the courts as unconstitutional once and for all, this is exactly the bill to do it.
But Manis said the constitutional protections against cruel and unusual punishment ensure the state won't use an unreasonable substance for executions, and that keeping the language general was the best chance of allowing executions to move forward.
If we limit it again to something specific, we're going to be right back in this if we run into the same problem where the product's no longer available.
Eric Strauss, Deputy Director of the Montana Department of Corrections, said they haven't yet considered specific drugs they plan to use for executions.
Our protocol does require us to contract with a qualified medical professional in the development of that cocktail. So in the event that the moratorium would be lifted based on changes to the statutory language, we would again have to engage with a medical professional to determine what the appropriate drugs are to use.
Montana currently has 2 prisoners sentenced to death, one since 1983 and one since 1992. The last time the state executed a prisoner was in 2006. In Helena, Jonathan Amberian, MTN News.